Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. We're having a bit of a slow start to the day. I'm just getting ready and I just had to film a couple of quick things for work, and now I think we're going to run out the house and run some errands, do a little bit of shopping, because I said yesterday I am in dire need of some like normal clothes to wear because my suitcase is literally activewear or like ball gowns.
And what are you wearing today?
Activewear.
I need to get some bits as well because we've just been invited to a golf day. Today is a Wednesday. On Friday, we're going to a golf day with Alex, my friend Alex Hayes. He's a DJ, and he's DJing there. But if you followed us for like the last few months, you'll know that our wardrobes are kind of wearing thin. So I want to get like a nice...
I think you should get a neckerchief. Golf is actually on my list of hobbies that I want to learn. So I know like we were talking a few months ago about the life list that we've built, but we also started talking about what sort of hobbies we want to start doing, because you know, like you kind of get a little bit busy in your career and like the pursuit of those sort of things. And then I feel like as you turn into an adult, unless you actually actively keep up hobbies, at some point someone's like, hey, what are your hobbies? And it's like,
Work.
Yeah, work or cocktails.
Well, I saw, you know, the comedian Jimmy Carr. He was on the Stephen Bartlett podcast, and Stephen Bartlett said, what do you think the meaning of life is? And he said, in 5 words, to enjoy the passage, 6 words, to enjoy the passage of time.
Yeah.
To enjoy the passage of time. And I think that kind of hit me. I was like, oh yeah, you can't be working for your retirement. You've got to be able to throw in fun things along the way that mean that you don't just kind of like live this mundane 9 to 5 until you're 60.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. And I feel like as we're kids, we have all these like extracurricular activities that we do. You know, you like go to swimming or you go surfing, or, you know, like for me, my dad's an equestrian instructor. So I used to be able to ride horses and all this sort of stuff. And then I feel like we just get busy as adults and we don't keep up any of that sort of stuff. So for me, there's a few things that are like based in the hobbies category that I want to pick up again. One being golf.
Yeah.
One being horse riding, and another one being paddle.
Do you know what mine is? I've got a big life list. I've shown it to you before. We'll go through it again later on, actually, in more detail. But one thing I really want to get back into that I should do, but I don't because of work, is photography.
Yeah.
I now do a lot of, on my whole job is content creation, right? So it's all photography and videography. But I only do it for work. I don't do it for like, oh, this would be a lovely portrait.
That's right.
Like when I first started photo, when I first started taking pictures, I was doing club photography, and then I met a load of DJs and I started taking portraits of them, and the whole series was called My Plastic Friends.
Sort of like caricature art, you know, but they were based on a photo that Kane had taken. So yeah. It was really cool.
And now now I just do...
Photograph my wife.
Now I just photograph for work, which is still great. But, you know, I guess that passion for just seeing a moment and going, oh, I should capture that has kind of gone. So I'd like to bring that back. Maybe in summer, we'll go just take photos for the sake of it.
Yeah, perfect. Are you about to lead into wanting to buy a new camera or something?
Yes. Today, we're going... I have to show you this. So you've probably seen this zip tap. Left button for hot water, right button for cold water. But check this out. If I press both, it's fizzy.
This is Kane's favorite thing. Do you know what's awesome though? If you push these two together, that's boiling water, or like tea temperature water. So you never have to like sit there and wait for a kettle to boil or whatever. You can just make a tea, go boop, and it's done.
Two, huh? What?
Yeah, don't touch it though. I feel like I need to say that. See? Steaming hot. Don't. Oh. You are special.
Ouch. So in certain parts of America, when demand for electricity goes up, say for example in New Jersey, the overall cost for everyone goes up, which makes sense. Supply and demand exists, and that's why that happens. However, think about this for a minute. America are building data centers everywhere for AI training, right? As are every country. But they are consuming a giant percentage of the electricity in that state. And now residents in New Jersey are claiming that their electricity bills are going up despite their usage not going up. And this is purely because of a supply and demand issue. So even if you don't use AI, you are now paying for it inadvertently just because of supply and demand, because someone down the road is now consuming all of your region's electricity. So by the nature of supply and demand, same as an Airbnb, same as a hotel, your price goes up. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm struggling to come to terms with why I actually need AI in my life. Like there's two potential outcomes if AI, with AI. The first one is a lot of our jobs become simplified, and sure, we all like things like ChatGPT at the moment because we can, you know, cheat a little bit in our day job and, you know, put a spreadsheet in and say, tell me the answer, and it's like basically having a big brother that's just helping you along. But long term, that means our brains suffer. But the bigger problem is when these task completions like the agents get really good, your whole job will be outsourced. And then the only person that really benefits is the company, who now realizes he only needs to hire 10% of us to do the same job. Long term, it's not great, and I can't see even short term why it's great. I do like it, I think it's really cool. I would love a robot in my house to kind of like, you know, hang out with and do cool stuff with, but not at the expense if it's actually going to take my job.
No, and also I think it's going to result in a massive dumbing down of society.
I mean, we see it beginning, it's already begun.
We used to have to like have, you know, critical thinking. Now we used to even simply have to write an email and figure out how to word that correctly and all that. Now these simple tasks are being replaced by AI, and I guarantee you that's not going to have a great effect on our mental capacity. Like, I even think most people now can't do their times tables because they always have a calculator in their hand.
I can't. I've completely forgotten. I'll be the first one to admit I don't know times tables anymore.
Quite atrocious.
But no, like I started reading Nietzsche recently. It's very, very interesting, but it's a hard read, like a really hard read. And I found myself, rather than just like reading the paragraph and then thinking, that's confusing, and then reading it again and trying to digest it, I actually just took a photo of the page with ChatGPT, and I literally said, explain this to me like I'm 5. So like, and I felt really cool about myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm so smart.
Life hack.
I can understand Nietzsche really easily. But like, no, the idea is not to understand things easily. The idea is to kind of challenge your brain. Your brain is a muscle, use it and understand stuff and become better every day.
Yeah.
And I just don't see how AI is making anything better. I don't know, let me know what you think. That was my rant for the day. This is what Pia has to endure every
Daily,
day.
all the time.
It's so weird because
He just goes and buys Nietzsche, and then he's like a philosopher all of a sudden.
my last 2 books were 1985 by George Orwell and Nietzsche now, and they're both pretty like intense reads.
Meanwhile, I'm there reading Akatar.
All right, we're getting a quick snack from Joe's Deli. My mate Mike, there he is. You've probably seen him on my Instagram. He works here, and we're going to get one of these. Gorgeous. If you're in the Gold Coast, definitely come to Joe's Deli. Look at this food. Honestly, it's like ultimate cheap meal food. Look how loaded this sandwich is. They can't even close it. Good?
Very good.
I'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you for this.
How's it going, bro?
Nice to see
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry
Bro,
Christmas.
so good to see you.
See you, bro.
As always, have a good one.
See you Sunday.
See you, Pia.
Bye.
Bye. Refueled, ready to go.
We're here to go clothes shopping, and all we've done is like
Eat.
talk about Nietzsche and eat sandwiches. So my sister's been away in Germany these last couple of weeks, and she is on her way back. My mum and Michael got up really early this morning at like 8:30 to leave to go to the airport to pick them up. And guess what?
What?
They got the date wrong. Tara and Stefan aren't here.
No.
So they drove to Brisbane, and then they realised that they...
When did they get in?
Tomorrow. That's so funny. So they drove all the way to Brisbane to go pick them up today, which is like an hour drive. And so we only need to get 4 steaks.
I was just going to say, 4 steaks it is. All
Yeah.
right, sweet.
So
Well,
we're
it's
going.
2:30 now, which is usually the time I go to the dentist.
I want to know if you guys understand what he's saying here.
2:30. My tooth hurty. My tooth hurt. That's the joke. I think a lot of people don't get it.
It's such a dad joke.
No one comments about it in the comments, so maybe they don't get it.
Every time in my entire last 15 years, if I go, it's 2:30, he will come back without a doubt going.
That's usually the time I go to the dentist.
Yeah.
It's a great joke. I think that comedy actually gets better with repetition.
That is what you say.
Our Uber just came to take us to the butcher. It was the smallest car. It was like a Fiat 500.
Like a clown car. But he was
massive.
He was a really big dude. So my knees were in my chest.
Yeah, I saw.
Did you see that?
He'd slid his chair right the way to the back.
Such a huge man, such a tiny car.
And he wouldn't stop talking.
I know.
Oh.
Aussie Uber drivers are so funny, honestly. You have a random little conversation amongst yourself and they're like, how good's Budapest? I just heard you talking about it.
Butt into the conversation. It's so annoying. I have my Uber set that under preferences, talking, none. When I get in a car, I just like to think and do my emails, and I just don't want to have a conversation. And every single Uber driver in Australia is like, "G'day, mate. How's it going? What do you do for work? Where are you from?"
They're so polite and they're so lovely, but
it's a bit weird being in the Gold Coast without a car.
I know.
It's the first time we kind of, obviously when we were here last time, we had
multiple cars.
Had the Taycan, had the FJ, and the Tesla. I do think the FJ was the coolest car.
It was.
That was a very funky little beast. It did prove a bit more problematic than good though. I bought it from Bali. We got it imported over. We saw it in Bali and I was like, I really want it. And for some reason, both me and Pia agreed it was a good idea to buy it.
Both of us agreed?
Both of us.
Or one of us convinced the other one?
I mean, I don't think you convinced me that much. No, I really wanted this car. We flew it over, we got it on a boat, we brought it over on a boat, which was great. It took about 4 months to get over here. It went via the Philippines and China and all sorts of places. And then when it got here, it was kind of roadworthy, but not roadworthy enough to get a certificate. So then we had to after all of the renovation work we did, or refurbishing work we did in Bali, we then also had to get it kind of made roadworthy over here. So it cost a small fortune, but big fan of that car, and I would get it. I'd get it again in a heartbeat. Oh, I think our Uber's here. We're looking for a RAV4.
What number?
GB38. Yeah, there he is. Awesome.
Oh, did you just put the steak on the hot floor? Oh my God.
Sweet. Okay.
That's pre-cooked.
Michael loves to do things on the barbecue, so I got him this chili lime rub. You have to rub your meat, and it tastes better apparently. Ooh, look at that. Is that feta?
That is feta.
Nice. Can we taste it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Great.
Okay. I don't know what good feta is versus bad feta.
It's still good. Okay.
Michael's got the barbecue going out here. 100 degrees. What do you normally cook it at? Steak. 200. And the sunset's over there. What a vibe. What's the problem?
It's not perfect.
The cheese? Yeah, it's got a funny tang in my mouth. I don't like it at all.
No, we're not putting it in.
Okay, good. I thought it was because I had a glass of wine. I was like, oh, maybe I can just taste the wine.
I don't know.
Right.
So we have a little salad. Steaks are going on the barbecue outside. Over in the oven, there's a little... Can I open this, Mum? Yes. Right, get ready for the steam, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good one.
I said get ready for the steam. I thought you'd back it up. And then we're going to head out here.
Super nice.
Yeah.
And it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Yes.
So I'm going out with my friend because I forgot.
Kane literally just booked breakfast with a friend and went to add it to the calendar, and he's like, oh, it's our wedding anniversary. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging for another day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for our wedding anniversary.
Plus breakfast with Rob.
Plus breakfast with Rob. Yeah.
Bye.